Supposedly this gym is getting backlash for its dress code.
Perhaps you saw this on social media. A Northern Kentucky gym's facing a lot of backlash after women say a new dress code policy is targeting them.
I don't know if you heard about this, but
Do you think it has something to do with them wearing clothing that basically makes their ass cheeks look like they're just naked, like they're just not wearing any clothing, basically? Is it that? I wonder. Let's see.
Email sent to TAC Fitness members says the gym is enforcing dress guidelines to ensure people of all ages feel comfortable, free from, quote,
modesty and a safe environment. At TAC Fitness, we are committed to operating and cultivating a space where every man, woman, marriage, and child who walks through our doors feels safe, respected, and valued. Our heart is to provide an environment where individuals and families can pursue health, fitness without unnecessary exposure or distraction. Because of this, modesty is our standard that we will uphold. Like, I'm just gonna take a swing at what they're probably talking about. They're probably talking about the skimpy ass clothing that these women be wearing, whether it's like those tight booty shorts or just tight yoga pants. That stuff does not belong in the gym. Like, that's not really, honestly, it's one thing to, you know, wear that at your house, right? You can wear that at home. At home you could be naked, okay? Nobody's gonna really care because it's your home. If you're going out, you know, you have to understand that whether you like it or not, people are going to look at you and they're going to judge you. They're going to see that you are wearing yoga pants, right? Yoga pants that have your ass cheeks completely outlined. And, you know, parents are going to feel uncomfortable with their children. Men are going to stare at you. Single men, even whatever, men in general, they're going to stare at you. And children are probably also going to stare at you. But it's just going to make everyone feel uncomfortable. Okay? Because you're going to feel uncomfortable because you're going to have guys staring at your ass cheeks. And then these are probably the same women that are against this are also going to be the same women that complain about men looking at them because of what they're wearing.
Appropriate or revealing attire.
Alexis Martin spoke with some women who quit the gym after receiving that email and sat down with the owner as well. Alexis.
Wait, what did she say? I'm sorry. I was like...
Spoke with some women who quit the gym after receiving...
Oh, good job. Good job.
that email.
They don't need women like you at that gym. Trust me. We don't need women who love to show off their ass cheeks. That's not what the gym is all about. The gym, the whole point of the gym is that everyone feels comfortable. You go in there, you work out, and you get out. I'm not going to the gym to get a stripper pole, you know, like a stripper show. Okay, I'm not trying to get lap dances. I'm not trying to get like my eyes melted by some bitch's BBL
sat down with the
in front of
as
me.
Well, Alexis.
Let's see the kind of woman that is
The
leading
two
this
women I
gym.
spoke with say they were members here for years until they got that email. Now, they say despite what the owner is saying, they believe that this was targeted and that in 2026, women should not have to worry about what they're wearing to the gym.
In 2026, women should not have to worry about what they're wearing to the gym. Okay, what if it was the obverse of it? Like, what if it said that women who come to this gym need to wear a bikini? You cannot wear nothing but a bikini. Would women be okay with that? Do you think that women would be okay with going to a gym where they had to have their ass cheeks out, like it was mandated to wear those clothes? There's nothing wrong with the gym owner mandating that you have to be modest. I don't understand how that is even considered to be bad. If what it means to be a woman in 2026 is that you should be allowed to have your ass cheeks out in public, I mean, look, You can go do that in the tranny bar, okay? Because they love that shit. Go do that in a gay bar. This is exactly who I would have expected. Crazy blonde bimbo, okay? Crazy blonde. You know that if she dyes her hair blonde, I can't really tell because the pixels.
Is
like
straight
this video is only
women
720p.
Against women, it's very judgmental.
We expected the backlash.
It's very judgmental. Oh look at the owners. Cause look, I think this is these are a couple. They're a couple. They're the owners. It's a woman. A woman made the decision as well. Is that surprising? Do you find this surprising here? In the year of our Lord, 2026. While society is collapsing around us, we must stand strong. Okay, these are probably people of faith. Oh, look. As I say that, I actually just noticed he has a cross. I mean, it's funny because you don't see the backlash for saying that, oh, we shouldn't have to worry about what we wear, right? These same people will support a religion that mandates that women are covered head to toe.
Come on now, dog.
But they cannot show
Come on,
anything.
man.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
For sure.
But those women are definitely
We never
afraid.
wanted to lose anybody. We never wanted to hurt anybody in that way.
This email, titled Tax Standard of Modesty, was sent to members on April 16th. It says TAC Fitness is committed to a, quote, pursuit of excellence without vanity, strength without arrogance, and influence without temptation by exposure. This email
There you
highlighted
go.
a new dress code. Among the new rules, shirts must fully cover the torso, chest, and cleavage, and your butt must be covered by your shirt if you're wearing leggings. I spoke with
There
the
you
owners
go.
of TAC Fitness, Kevin and Kenzie Grantland. They say as a God-centered gym, the policy is meant to keep TAC Fitness a place where members of all ages feel comfortable and safe, free from inappropriate or revealing attire.
Never meant to target any specific group. It was simply just to bring modesty and professionalism into this space.
Can you kind of see how women read this and were feeling targeted?
I don't, only because we literally covered everybody. We were generous in this and considered everybody on purpose because we want everybody to feel welcome.
Former members Valerie Mattingly and Michaela Beal say this policy made them so uncomfortable they canceled their membership.
So they felt uncomfortable that they could not have their ass cheeks out. They're more comfortable being absolutely cheeked up. Okay, that makes no sense.
Came back.
Okay.
It was a direct shot towards women.
Yeah, bimbo number 45. Okay.
It's perceived.
There's nothing
as
wrong
not
with
being
what
a
this gym
community.
is doing.
You're not a community anymore once you start judgment towards a certain group of people.
Mattingly says she
What?
worked out in sports bras because of how hot it would get at the gym.
Stop the cap.
And had never been told it was a problem. She was shocked when the email effectively banned much of her workout wardrobe.
And it's 2026, this day and age, women should be able to feel comfortable how they are at the gym. And I also really appreciated the men that commented, standing up, saying, well, there's nothing wrong with what you're wearing.
Those men are trying to get in, boy. Come on, man. Of course men are going to be supportive with you. They're going to stand by your side. They want to see them cheeks. Come on, man. Come on, dog.
Bill says she's a God-fearing Christian, but
C-A-P. Cap.
takes
God,
issues with how
yeah, you're a God-fearing Christian, but I want to be allowed to have my ass cheeks out. There's nothing wrong. This is their gym. You shouldn't have any issues with this.
these standards are being applied to women.
Control anybody else's temptations. I can't control what other people's thoughts, their feelings, or where their eyes travel to. That is not my responsibility as an individual. I can only control myself. I am not responsible for anybody else.
Kevin says as a privately owned gym,
Okay, and you like the children. What about the children? What about just dressing like a normal human being? Like, you don't need, when you work out, I've seen plenty of women work out in sweatpants. I've seen plenty of women work out in clothing that does not accentuate every single curve, every single dimple on their ass. Like, it's not that difficult.
and they can make
It's
these
not that
decisions
difficult.
to build their community.
We're not going to appease to everybody, but I do think that, I mean, there is a chance for everybody to reap the benefit
Good on you, brother.
of the fact that we
Good
are
on you.
applying modesty and professionalism in a gym setting.
Beal says the owners can run their gym how they want, but she's choosing not to be a part of it. She says
Okay,
hearing
you
other
don't
women
need to.
share her frustration shows why this conversation matters.
Sometimes we have been so conditioned to believe that women overreact and we're dramatic and we take things out of perspective.
I
But
think that this
not
was
with
very
one.
dramatic.
I think this one really shows where all women, or most women, I should say, have seen it the same way.
I don't know. I don't know. Ban cell phones in the gym while you're at it. No more ass shot selfies. Yeah, come on. How much you want to bet that the women that don't want to go to the gym anymore, the women that were wearing this clothing, they were probably in there with their phones taking pictures of their ass after they work out. Wish my gym would do this. I wish this would be more implemented in every gym, along with banning recording. Exactly. Joey Swole has been on this issue, showing some inappropriate gym attire. Wearing whatever someone wants is fine in your own home gym. Exactly. I don't want to see boobs, butts, or balls. And I'm a 75-year-old woman, and I remember when people had respect for themselves and others. It's a private business. They're allowed to have their own guidelines for dress code. I respect their decision. Agreed. I agree with you. You should dress appropriately in gym. It's a gym, not a nightclub. Exactly. I mean, look. The amount of times that I've gone to a gym, even when I was in the military, like when I was in the military, I'd go to one of the gyms on base, on post. I would go to the gym. There would be women there. There would be the army, whether it was officers, the female officers or female enlisted, and they would have their ass cheeks out. A lot of them would. They would go to actually, I can't really say that I didn't see a single one that didn't. Almost all of them were wearing leggings or some type of booty shorts that like accentuated all the curves. Okay. So, like it's not necessarily, and look, what she's saying is not necessarily wrong. Like what the woman said, where you can't control what other people are going to. Of course not, but you can affect what they're going to think, right? When someone looks at you, and she says that she is a God-fearing woman. When someone looks at you wearing leggings with your ass cheeks out, all the curves and dimples accentuated, you think, oh yes, that woman is a God-fearing woman. Look at her with her ass cheeks out.